Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, hello. Welcome to your July general reading. So, Pisces, welcome. Hello, I'm Amber. Nice to meet you. Welcome back. So, we're going to go into some oracle cards first, talk about the energy. I'm going to pause for a second and try to get a vision for you or a message. We'll see. And yes, this is general. If all of it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. This is mostly a prediction for the entire energy of Pisces, okay? And if you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to read your energies for you. Links in the description box below. I'm also on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and if you want to get these readings super early, Patreon is where you'll find me, okay? So, hang tight, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, I see July being a gift to you almost. It feels to me like a door is opening up, like things could be changing for you. Um, and then when you open the door, it's like muddled, dark, muddled. So I feel like even though sorry, I'm hot, so you about to see all the skins. Even though things are opening up for you and getting better, it feels like it's a bit complicated, right? Like you have to shift through some energy. You have to make some decisions. You have to accept some things. We'll get into the cards a little bit, but that's the overall energy, I would say, Pisces. So let's see what we have for you in July. Spider-Man, lipstick. Okay. Something comes up into your life and I feel like it's change. It's change. It could be something big. Well, for you it does feel like something big. And you're feeling really good about it. Almost that invincible energy, kind of like you can take on the world, anything is possible. It has to do with love. I feel like the thing that you were looking for, or like the the sign. The signs that you were looking for are there, right? The thing that's weird is you're starting to question its validity, if it's real, if this person is telling the truth, if they feel the same way. What's interesting, Pisces, is I don't feel like it's bad. It just feels like you have to learn this person, their ways, and how they do things. Yeah. Um, for those of you dealing with a person in July, this person they're telling me stone faced, but what they mean is like they don't wear their emotions on their sleeve or their heart on their sleeve. They're hard to read. Okay. Um, things are developing here, especially with the torch. So things are developing, things are changing, things are growing for the better. It is. So where you feel like there's a problem with maybe communication or seeing eye to eye, those things will change for you. Okay. So let's get into the cards. Pisces, July. I can see this is mostly about love, huh? We have Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Empress, the Fool, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Justice. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit and the Child of Swords. Yeah, this is a beginning of new communication, okay? The Hermit is like you're thinking, you're processing, you're trying to figure things out. You're definitely, for those of you dealing with a person, you're definitely dealing with someone that doesn't know how to open up. So you're trying to like get information from them. You're trying to listen to them. It's interesting because this person's going to say what they feel in a way. And you're like, I'm not feeling all of what they're trying to say. Like, I'm not feeling it from their heart. I'm not feeling it being genuine. Are they just saying it? What do they mean? And it's a lot of you being in your head as well, Pisces. Um, so it could be that you get a message or indication about work as well, and you're just really in your head about what it all means, instead of just kind of taking what's happening for face value. That's the biggest thing. So major arcana, we have the Fool, the Empress, and Justice. Yeah, there's big energy of you not feeling fulfilled or feeling like something is missing, right? It's like, it's interesting because things are working out in the best way that they should in July. With work, with relationships, things are balanced. The give and take is good, right? But you're still questioning, like, I should be head over heels, or I should know exactly what's happening, or I should be clear on my direction. I should know, I should know, I should know. But in all honesty, it feels like it's fine. It's just that's how you're feeling. So it's with the Fool, it's like just open up and see what's happening. Go with the flow, be ready for new beginnings and things like that, because it's all going to work out. It's all on a wavelength for you, Pisces, that it's working out. You don't really need to worry so much as you are worrying. Okay. So, so yeah, it's interesting because going in July, it's like you didn't have anything solid. Maybe not like a solid relationship or a solid job or a solid idea. Everything was just kind of, I want to say idealistic. It was like, ideally, I'm going in the right direction. Ideally, this is what I want to happen, right? Kind of leaving that door open for something to happen. But I do feel like things start to work out. It gets to a point though where it's like you're pulling away. If it's a person, you're like pulling away from them, trying to ignore the situation, not trying to get involved. And I feel like that, trying to make someone jealous or angry or kind of feel bad, I guess. Um, it's like you wake up to what's important from doing that. So you can do that because you want more and you're pulling away to show a person that you want more, but you're going to end up seeing that it's balanced the best that it can. It's one of those things where it's like, I'd rather be with them than without them type of thing. So whatever direction that you're going in, Pisces, to try to win whatever it is that you're trying to win, you're deciding to take a different route. And this could be with anything in your life. It's just like, you're deciding to stop, turn around, and try to rework this again, right? So the key here is to just take the risk. It may feel superficial to you, or it may feel like, you know, it doesn't have enough emotion or enough passion behind what it is that you want to do. But it's like you just need to take the risk and not worry about it so much. You have good intentions, and that's the best. You and this person really do have good intentions, okay? I do feel like you need to be okay with things kind of being, I'm using the word superficial a lot at the beginning. Um, there's going to be trouble, like getting a solid grip on whatever this goal or thing is that you want right now. But the key here is to just take the steps, okay? And you know why? Because it's all going to work out with the Justice card, right? It's like, as superficial as these steps feel, it's going to work out. It's kind of like the whole point of this is for you to just open your mind to the possibilities, right? Um, yeah. Let's get into some clarifications and see if I can get anything specific. So this is good. This is a good reading for you. Yeah. The thing that's so funny is, Pisces, you can be content where you are, right? It's like you're waiting for your dream or your wish to come to you, and you feel like you've set it up in a way that it can come to you, whether person or job or whatever that is. Yeah, you're taking the route of not really taking much action and not really doing anything. It's like you're letting something come to you. You're wanting something to come to you. You feel like it's if it's worth holding on to, if it's worth it, then it will be yours, right? With minimal participation. Like minimum of you trying to go for it. It's more like if this person wants me, they'll come, they'll see that they miss me. It'll be like a fairy tale. Or like this job, like they'll see how good I'm doing. It's a little bit idealistic, and that's really not getting you anywhere. So I feel like you're coming into that energy right now. Yeah, so you're trying to keep things balanced for yourself, right? Um, but what's interesting is this balance that you're choosing by kind of not putting that energy in or not taking that step is actually holding you back, right? So your next step is to start working on things, to start putting effort in, to start nurturing your goals. What they're reminding me of is when you manifest, you have to take an action step in manifestation. Everything just doesn't come to you like a miracle on a cloud, okay? You do have to take some sort of step, you have to take some sort of action, you have to make some sort of move. So that's where you're coming to. I feel like that's what the next step is. Yeah. So if it's love that you're wanting or satisfaction that you're not getting, or you're in a superficial relationship and you're not clear on what's going on, it's because this person isn't clear. This person isn't clear because it's like you want something from them and they're not sure if, what, and how to give it to you almost. Okay. Um, this feels more like a person. Yeah, there has to be some sort of decision, move. It's like the thought has to be processed that there needs to be a move, there needs to be a change. You know that you miss something or someone, Pisces, okay? You know that you're going to miss them. You know that you want them in your life. You know that you don't want to be separated. I can see that. The conflict is you also not wanting to make a move and be rejected or hurt at the same time, okay? It almost feels like to this other person, it's way too much effort, too much energy, too much for them to come towards you. It's just not in their DNA to do things like that. And that's what's causing the imbalance and why someone needs to take a risk. This is a lot about people. A lot about people. Okay, Pisces, you've been doing the same thing. I don't want to say day in, day out. It feels like you have a routine. Okay. Um, be careful that you don't get stuck in a routine. You have to put some newness in your energy. Yeah. Um, you need to put some newness in your energy. So what they're this is weird, but you're a person who thrives on the experience of being obsessed with things. That's a strong word. But like falling in love with things. Like one day you'll start painting and you're like, "Oh my god, I love painting. I'm going to do this for a long time." You play guitar. "Oh my God, I'm so in love with playing the guitar. I'm going to do this for a long time." It could be anything, right? And if you follow that set routine over and over and over again, it kind of diminishes that part of you, right? So I feel like you're about to stop one cycle and start another one. And it might be this person, okay? But I do feel like you're going to start a new cycle of things that you like to do, okay? You like somebody and they like you. It's plain and simple. Plain and simple. Um, Someone needs to break the ice. Someone needs to apologize. Someone needs to just open up and let it happen. Okay. I feel like once that does happen, you'll just talk about it. You'll be like, you, yes, okay. It's more like that. I, there's no reason to doubt, really. I feel like there's just a piece of having to kind of give up an old thought or apologize, maybe. Not being sure. Yeah, not wanting to be so impulsive and mess something up, but I don't feel like anything will be messed up. Yeah, I keep saying there's no need for you to worry. Yeah, there's no need for you to worry. It's like if you say it and it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If you say it and it does work, then it does work. But I'm telling you, Pisces, there's a person that really wants to connect with you. They miss you. They miss how you used to be or the old you, like the old you. There's pieces of you that they're missing. They don't want to fight. I'm telling you, they don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They just they feel like you coming towards them will show them that you've changed. Not necessarily that you need to, but that's what they're looking for. And I feel like you're looking for the same thing actually from them, which is interesting. Child of Pentacles. This person may be really hard to deal with at first. This is kind of reminding me of an earth sign. This person may be a little bit hard to deal with, and it feels like like it's superficial, like they don't really want anything. It's not going to go anywhere. I feel like this is a lot of testing. It's a lot of testing. It's like they're trying to see if you're going to keep going or not. You know, like if this is a joke, if it's not. Okay, things will work out as long as they're being fair and you're being fair. As long as they don't take this past the length where it's narcissism, you should be fine. Um, yeah, it's like so much time not being spent with each other, too much time not being spent on a project. Um, this is the time to relive that and to make that something solid. You know, you can do that. Yeah, it's all you. It's all you. It's all you. It's your decision. It's really your moral decision. It's interesting, Pisces, because I feel like you know what you should do. You know what you want to do. It's just about you doing it. You know? Okay. Okay. So first I'm going to pull a card from this deck and then we'll channel a message for you, Pisces. I feel like it's this one. Okay. Forgiveness will set you free. What do you need to what do you need to forgive yourself for? Yeah. It's time to move on. I feel like you got something really good coming in and it's just about you like forgiving a person, forgiving yourself, moving on from something and just opening up to the feelings that you feel, you know? Um you're not one to you hold on to things if you get hurt or things don't go wrong. I will say that. I can feel that in the energy. But once you take a risk, it feels good to take a risk sometimes. Time, yeah. It's time. This is telling me that you've held on to something way too long, for way too long, or you've been alone for way too long. You've been by yourself handling things, healing, processing way too long. And it's just time for you to step out of that and enjoy some of the wonderful things that the universe or the world has to offer. Okay? Yeah, you can have dreams and realizations. Also, I don't know why they're giving me this, but you know how sometimes you can have like a dream relationship, like you think about somebody a lot, you have a crush about them, but you never really open up, you never really step forward. Someone has something like that going on. And it's like this is a good time for you to do it. It's like things are lining up for you to do it. Okay? But you have to forgive yourself and say, oh, well, maybe I waited too long, maybe this, maybe that. It's like if you don't try, if you don't step out, if you don't do it, you'll never know. So this is your chance to like do it. Okay? All right. Okay, Pisces, I love you so much. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.